Francis is scheduled to travel to Mexico tomorrow. His 5-day visit will begin in Mexico City and end in Juarez, which is right across the border in Texas from El Paso.
Channel 2's Keith Garvin's going to be heading out to Mexico City, but before he goes, he talked with Cardinal DiNardo about the pontiff's visit. It's a big visit, an important one.
Oh, it is. Lauren Bill, you know, Cardinal DiNardo spent a lot of time with the Pope on a visit here to the United States back in September. And as a cardinal, he's known as one of the princes of the Catholic Church and helped elect Pope Francis. He says this particular papal trip has a purpose.
In just over 24 hours, Pope Francis will make his first visit to Mexico as Pope, a country with a long and deep connection to the Catholic faith. I sat down with Cardinal Daniel DiNardo, Archbishop of the Archdiocese of Galveston-Houston, ahead of the pontiff's visit.
We are all members of the body of Christ as Catholics, and wherever the Pope is, we get a sense of the unity of faith.
Cardinal DiNardo says the visit is part of the Pope's overall mission to reach out to those who are often relegated to the fringes of society. It's not happenstance, it's practically policy.
Does that speak fully from his personality and his goals for the papacy?
His real emphasis in the early years of his papacy is to visit developing countries, poor countries, countries that may seem to be at the edges or on the margins.
Pope Francis will visit several cities on his Mexico visit, including the border town Ciudad Juarez next to El Paso. Cardinal DiNardo will travel there and isn't scheduled to visit with the pontiff, but if he gets the chance, will deliver this message.
And I want to tell him that Texas welcomes him back to America, and that we hope that his visit is powerful and good for him there as it is for us to receive him.
And security will be an issue in Juarez, which is considered one of the most dangerous cities in the world. To give you an idea of just how tight security will be, Cardinal DiNardo says that he and all the other cardinals traveling to Juarez have to arrive a day before the Pope's visit and are required to remain there until the day after the Pope leaves to head back to the Vatican. So very serious security there, but they always watch out for the Pope wherever he goes.
Yeah, it's always an issue. All right.
Good trip. Good trip.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy it. And Keith's going to be leaving now to head to cover to the Pope, and you can see his reports here on Channel 2 starting tomorrow.